Hey guys, today I'm creating my first ever Skyblock series, and it's going to be based off my Iron Man profile. This right here is my Iron Man profile, and in this video you'll see the progress that has been made to get to this point. I hope you guys enjoy. Also guys, just before this video starts, this video did take me a while to edit, so if you guys can like and subscribe, I will highly appreciate that. Now on with the video. So guys, to start off our journey, I do what every Skyblock player does when they first start off, and that is cutting down that first tree. Once I cut down that tree, I made myself a wooden pickaxe and went over to mine the stone around my island. After I mined the stone around my island, I then used the stone to make some stone tools, so I could make things easier. After that, I stored everything in a chest and went on with my day and bridged to the hub portal. First thing I did when I got to the village was going to talk to that villager Jamie to get my rogue sword. I knew that later on in the series, this rogue sword would be very important. After that, I went on to go farm up some wheat. I knew that health would be very essential at this point in the game. I made sure to farm up each one that have as much health as possible and the highest farming level. A bit of farming later, I ended up unlocking the farm suit armor. Now, this armor is not really the best, but I made it because it was yellow, and yellow's cool. Once I got done farming, I decided to go talk to the merchant and buy my very first 2 talismans. I knew that talismans are a very important part to this game, so if I could start buying them early, later on it'll be easier. Once I got done buying my first 2 talismans, I went over to the mines, started mining up a lot of coal, so that way I can make a coal minion later on. I got the recipe for the coal minion and headed on over to the gold mines. The next thing I did was go talk to a lazy miner to go get his pickaxe. Next thing I did was going to go mine up a bunch of iron and gold to try to get the recipes for the iron and gold minions. Now the lazy miner's pickaxe made it really easy because it had smelting touch on it. That means I don't have to smelt the materials. Once I got back to my island, I made the iron minion, the gold minion, and the coal minion. Once done with that, I made my way over to the hub and talked to the lumberjack because I wanted to get into the forging skill. Now the forging skill will allow me to increase my strength, so it'll be easier to defeat enemies. Once I bought my axe, I made my way over to the forest and started chopping down some trees to increase my strength. I knew that eventually if I wanted to defeat some tough enemies, my forging level will have to be higher up. So therefore, I spent my time chopping down some trees. I ended up getting my forging level up to 5 and headed back to the mines to go mine up some stone. Once back at my island, I used the stone that I got from the mines and crafted them all into stone bricks for a build at my base. Later on in the series, I do want to try to make like a space themed base, but for now I only have stone bricks and not quartz, so stone bricks is what I'm building with for now. Once I got done with the main part of my base, I started bridging out to go build the minion area. I knew that the minion area had to be kind of big because later on I will get more minion slots. I didn't build it as big as I wanted to yet because later on my base will change shape and all that. So for now I just built 4 minion slots just for my 4 minions that I have right now. After my minion space was completed, I wanted to make a storage unit separated from my main part of the build. So I started bridging out and making the storage unit. Now I didn't really know what to put in the center of this. At first I wanted to put wooden planks, but then I realized I would kind of want it to be space themed. So I just went with the classic stone bricks once again. After filling in the giant hole with stone bricks, I started making the foundation for my storage unit. I made it out of wooden logs. After the foundation has been placed, I started placing down the chests just to finish off the storage system. After the chests were all in place, I added a little overhang to the foundation, I guess is what we could call it, just to make it look a little bit better. Later on I'll add a roof or something, maybe something a little bit more space themed. Once I finished the first side of the storage system, I did the same to the second, and now it's completed. Alright, and that wraps it up about then. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that is episode 1 of the Iron Man series. I plan to do more of these later on, and this was really fun recording and editing. I hope you guys enjoy.